It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Huskers will kick this away to get us going. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Gators offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Moves the ball up to the 30. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Ball handed off. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pass not complete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Gators will send their punt team on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Nebraska's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when he met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Hands off to the left. Pickup of 6 yards of 3rd down and 4 now.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
The Cornhuskers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ives. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To dart right down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back and cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Grab down the middle, it's Nelson.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Tries to get it to the running back. The freshman with a little too much air under that.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so a sort of unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. To the air, it's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Signs with the throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. He'll hand it off. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
They try to sneak in for the first. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy. At all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore. Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route.
Breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Nebraska. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch in space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after it.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he gets the 2-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. The receiver makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the first half, 2nd and 1.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Minute's going to wrap up with the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Will kick this away to begin the second half. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Ball handed to the running back, fighting him off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Raiola. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
45, Florida, 21.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
It's an out route. The catch made. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And he takes it around the 20. And they've got the returner corralled. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the back now goes in motion. Toss play. Back heads to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
45, Florida, 28.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's Ives. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Huskers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The sure hands. It's Mills. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 37 on to kick it away.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Pringle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Caught by the back.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline with just a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. and the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense?
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 35.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Takes the handoff. It's Ives. A quick juke. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Refuses to go down. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Nebraska. They were not. From that time. See if they can convert the point after. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25, no return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Receivers are bunched together. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to...
A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught down to the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back into the shotgun, looking for an open man. Got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Now here comes the bunch formation. Working clock with the ground game. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Runs through the defender. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Parker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner being brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. The ball's incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.